Hello children, how are you? I hope that everybody is safe at home. And in the last video, we have discussed about the food and its components and also the ingredients which are used to prepare any food item. Yes children, I hope that you have understood the last video. And in this video, we are going to talk about what is food again and from where do we get food. Okay, I have given you a question in the last video. How to prepare pachipulsu. Have you done, children? Have you done the work? I hope that everybody have learned how to do pachipulsu or your favorite dish, which is very tasty. Okay, before we go into our lesson, let me ask you a question. So, to prepare any food item, what do we need? What do we need? We need ingredients. What are those? Ingredients. Yes, children. So, to prepare any food item, we need ingredients. But have you ever thought from where do we get these ingredients? Think. Okay. So, we get these ingredients from two sources. One is the plant source and the other one is animal source. For preparing any food dish, we want ingredients, and these ingredients we are getting from either plants or from animals. Now let us see what are the different ingredients that we are getting from the plants and what are the ingredients that are getting from the animals. See children, ingredients. Okay, we are getting ingredients either from the plants or from the animals. See what we generally get from plants. We generally get vegetables and fruits. You know that all the vegetables we are getting from the plants and all the fruits also we are getting from the plants. Now see the ingredients that we are getting from the animals. So what we are getting? We are getting eggs, milk and meat. Yes, we get an egg from a chick. Small chickens will put the eggs. And we get milk from the cows and buffaloes and goats. All these are animals. And we also get meat also from the animals. Okay. And okay, once again see the board. See, there are different ingredients I have written in the tabular form. And now let us find them. From where do we get this? What is the source of them? See, first the cooking oil. Cooking oil is coming from plants. See, generally we get the cooking oil from either groundnuts or sunflower. Yes or no, children? So sunflower and groundnuts are plants. So we are getting this cooking oil from the plants. Honey. Honey, it is very sweet to eat. Yes. So honey is given by the honeybees. So we are considering it as animal. Chips. Chips means generally potato chips or banana chips. Any kind of chips. From where do we get these chips? We get these potatoes and bananas from the plant. So it is also a plant product. Now the salt. See, every food material which we are eating will definitely contain the salt. Without salt we cannot eat the food. So where do we get this salt? Do we get this from the plant or the animal? No, we get this salt from the ocean. So some food materials also we are getting from the nature. Yes children? So it is a ocean product, salt. Okay, now see the meat. Meat will definitely come from the animals. And the rice we get from the plants, paddy plants, and also eggs. Who will give the eggs? The hens will lay the eggs. So it is taken as an animal product. Okay, so we have seen the different materials which we are getting from the different sources, either from the plants or from the animals. Have you ever thought, if we take plants, have you ever thought from which part of the plant we are getting these items or the ingredients? See, for example, if we want to do a biryani, there we are using many spices, dalchi, cardamom, ilachi, bay leaves and many ingredients. Yes or no? If you observe the preparation of a biryani, we need the spices, different spices. And if you want to make a sweet like kheer or semia or payasam, so we need, what do we need? Milk, sugar, cashew nuts, raisins, and we also add some ilachi. Then from where do we get all these ingredients? From which part of the plant we get the ingredients? For example, we are eating the leafy vegetable. Leafy vegetables are nothing but the leaves. It is a part of a plant, leaves. The food which is stored in the leaves, we are eating as food. If you take a cauliflower or a cabbage, so what are these? Cabbage and cauliflower are nothing but the flower part of a plant. So we are eating the flower part. Now, if we take any fruit, see, whatever fruit you like, the mango, grapes, guava, pineapple, anything, all these fruits are the fruit part. Means if you take a plant, you can see the fruit part, flower part, stem part, leaf part and root part. Yes, children? And if you take the carrot and beetroot, what are these? These are the roots. So we are getting different materials or the different ingredients from the different parts of the plant. Yes, children? If you see milk is in liquid form. This milk, when we are storing it or curing it, what will get? We will get curd, which is very tasty. From that curd, we are getting ghee. Yes, no? When you put that ghee into the dal and eat, it is very tasty. So, all this from the ghee, the butter, all this we are getting from the curd. The curd is we are getting from the milk. The milk we are getting from the buffaloes or goats. Yes or no? So, this is a source of getting the animal products. We are eating the egg. Egg is also a product of the animal. So, by this we understood that we are eating different parts of the plants like seeds, stems, leaves, flowers, roots and so on. Yes? So, we are eating different parts of the plant. If some vegetables are fruits, some vegetables are roots, some vegetables are stems, some vegetables are seeds, and some vegetables are leaves, and some vegetables are flowers. So all the parts of a plant are taken as food. Mostly the seeds, the fruits and the leaves are taken as the food materials, and the stems are very less in use. Okay, whatever may be the source, either it is from the plant or from the animal or the minerals like salt from the sea. Some materials we are using in larger quantities and some materials we are using in smaller quantities to prepare any food item. Okay, children? Up to now you have understood. If you go into your kitchen, ask your mother to show different varieties of seeds. Excuse me. Different varieties of seeds or flour or the oil or the rice, cereals, pulses. Ask your mother to show you, or you go into the kitchen and check and find out which part, check for yourself, from which part of the plant do we get these ingredients. Okay, see, for example, I'll ask you a few questions like fenugreek. Fenugreek means menthalu. Ask your mother. Okay, so it is a seed. Avalu, which are in black color, small seeds which are in black color, it is also a kind of seed. Carrot, beetroot, all these are roots again. All the leafy vegetables are leaves again. Yes, the cauliflower, it is a flower of a plant. See, all the sources like either stem, either leaves, either seeds or either roots we are using as food material. See how nice, we are getting all these different varieties of foods from the plant sources and also from the animal sources. Now we will talk about how people develop the food habits. What is our food habit? Our food is generally rice. Every person like to eat the rice items, whether it is a biryani or a curd rice or a pulihora or any other thing, payasam, paravannam. All these things are prepared from the rice. Why? Because in South India, the climatic condition and the soil is so well for growing of rice or the paddy. So the soil is so supportive for growing this paddy fields. So we are getting more amount of rice. So we are eating more ingredients or the more food items which is prepared by the rice. If we go to the northern region, in the northern region, the climate is very hot there. Yes, the climate is very hot. Rajasthan, especially the people who are living in the Rajasthan, they are facing high climatic temperatures. So in that climate, wheat and maize and bajra, all these three items grow in a large quantity. Okay, so the people who are living in the Rajasthan area or in the northern state areas, if you observe, they prepare more of rotis and chapatis. So how do these rotis and chapatis are made? These are prepared from the dough or the flour which we are getting from the wheat. Major food source is wheat for the people who are living in the northern states. So now children, depending upon the climatic condition, the varieties of plants that are growing in that area, the food is observed or the different varieties of food items are being taken by the people who are living in such areas. So we have learned that the food that we are eating depends upon the climatic condition, geographical condition, and also the varieties of food, the varieties of plants that are grown in such typical conditions. And now, there are many children who always say that I don't like that food, I don't like this food, mommy I don't like this curry, mommy I don't want that curry. But children, let me say you something. We have to eat a complete balanced diet. That diet should contain all the nutrients in equal amounts. Not equal amounts means that which are required by our body. See, energy is required more, so we have to take more carbohydrates than the proteins. But proteins are also required by the body, but which are lesser than the carbohydrates. So we take a lesser protein than the carbohydrates. Oils or the fats. Fats we are taking in very small quantity. Why? Because if you take in more fats, it will damage our body by producing more fat in the body. And the minerals and the vitamins, these are also required in very lesser quantity. These are used only in the milligrams. Okay. Now, if you people don't like different curries, you only like to eat any chicken or mutton or fish, you don't like to eat vegetables, it is very wrong. But some people only like to eat only vegetables, some people doesn't like to eat all this protein rich food. But let me say you children, if you wanted to grow properly, if your health should be proper, if you have to get good height and good muscle in your body, it is very important that everybody should take proper diet at proper time. By this you have to understand that food is very important for our body. If you need some energy, the food is required. If you do any activity, the energy is required, and directly we are depending upon the food. Now children, before I end this video, I would like to ask you, I'm asking you to do a work. Like, take a book, note down the different ingredients which are present in your kitchen. Take the help of your mother and find out the different items. In your kitchen, I think every mother will store populu. You can ask your mother. Populu means they'll put in a nice box all the things like chilies, fenugreek seeds, black pepper, all these things will be there in that box. Ask your mother and list out the ingredients which are present in it. And also find out the different vegetables and fruits which are there in your refrigerator and make a list of them from which source you are getting, either from the plant or from the animal. Okay, if you are getting from the plant, note down from which part you are getting that food. I hope that you enjoy this video and we'll meet in the next video very soon. Take care. See this children, as we have already discussed that we are getting different food items from different sources, either from the plants or from the animals. In this picture you can see the vegetables. You know children, the vegetables we get from the plants. Yes. See the vegetables, different vegetables are there: tomato, lettuce, carrot, cauliflower, broccoli. All these are the different vegetables that we are getting from the plants. Plants are the main source of food. Wherever you go, the plants are the main source of the food. Not only vegetables, we are also getting some other types of products from the plants. See, we are also getting fruits. See in this picture, there are different fruits: apple, banana, cherry, strawberry, watermelon, pineapple, peaches, kiwis. All these are very rich in vitamins and minerals, and it should be taken daily. Any one of the fruit can be taken daily for good health, for maintaining our good health. See, we have discussed the vegetables and also we have discussed about the fruits. Only these two we are getting from the plants? No, we are having more products that we are getting from the plants. See, in this picture you can see the nuts. What are these children? These are called nuts. See here you can see badam, cashew nut, pistachio, and there are different other nuts also. These nuts are also rich in vitamins. You can get vitamin B12, which is very good for your hemoglobin, blood. So taking these nuts in our regular diet improve our health. Okay children, make sure you take these nuts in your diet regularly. And next, what else we are getting? We are getting spices. There are different varieties of spices we are getting from the plants. What are those? Cinnamon, fenugreek, mustard, cloves, pepper, cumin, chilies, turmeric, coriander, ginger. These spices are the sources of plants, and also one kind of spice is coming from one part of the plant. If you see the ginger, it is a modified stem. Cinnamon, it is a bark. If you see the cumin are the seeds. Pepper is also seeds. Cloves are the flowers of the plant. Fenugreek, it is also seed. The star anise, this is also fruit. So there are different varieties. Okay, now we are also getting oils. Do you know children? Generally there are two types of oils, that is, one is cooking oil, another one is essential oils. Cooking oils are the oils that we use in our food. But what are these essential oils? You know that cooking oil we get from sunflower and groundnut. Okay, and these essential oils are generally used for preparing perfumes, and also it is used in medicine. See, you are getting from the flowers. Have you seen? If you smell the rose flower, very pungent smell, you are having a very nice sweet smell you are getting. Yes, these essential oils, as I said, it is also used in medicines. Neem. Do you identify neem plant? Neem plant is a medicinal plant. Okay children. Okay, see, we'll see the next category of the products. Now we are also getting food from animals. What is the food that we are getting from animals? See, in this picture you can identify eggs, mutton, fish, butter, honey, cheese, yogurt, milk. All these are the products from the animals. Eggs are laid by the hens. Honey is given by the honeybee. And cheese, butter, milk, these are the byproducts of the milk. Yogurt, cheese and butter are the other products of the milk, and this milk we are directly getting from the cows, buffaloes, goats, camels. Do you know, children, camel also give milk, and even donkey also give milk, but we are not using them in our food regularly, but we mostly use the milk products which we are getting from the goats, buffaloes and cows. They also contain rich amount of minerals and vitamins, and milk is a complete food. Make sure that milk is indulged in your diet regularly. Okay, children. Now see the other products which we are getting from the animals. Chicken, very yummy tasty chicken. We love to eat the roasted chicken. Eggs, see here in the picture, eggs are very rich protein food. If you eat the protein food, you will get nice body. Okay. And fish is again a sea product. Okay, children. Meat we are getting from goats. Okay, I hope that all the food items which you get, you will enjoy and learn more.